Alright, welcome back. Now it's time to talk about the main event of the evening, which of course was the TLC match. Thank you, Jesus. A TLC match main evented TLC.
The funny thing is, it came off more as a street fight.
No, it was a TLC match.
Well, it was.
But I don't really. But when it comes to TLC match, it's usually you got to grab something off of the ladder.
Right.
I don't understand. But it's a TLC match. It's Bray Wyatt versus his adversary, Dean Ambrose. And I just got to tell you guys, I was really looking forward to this match. I think we all were looking forward to this match.
Yep.
Fucking A.
What?
Fucking A.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this match back and forth was freaking amazing. They went out in the arena. They fought by the the pre-show crew. Fought by them. Fought in the back or not, but towards the front of the stage with the chairs and that big ass ladders and going off of tables, going through Lego tables, going through. Using chairs and kendo sticks and all that stuff. It was a phenomenal match. I don't really want to say too much. I know these guys want to say a lot. So
I'm gonna go last because
Gary wants to go first, so let him do that.
Alright. In my mind, it's so far the PG era. I probably said it before, but I'm gonna say it right now. This is what you call a main event. These two, when they
Yes.
kept battling each other, two wrestlers who had crazy ass gimmicks. One guy who's reminds me of Mankind a little bit, which was Bray Wyatt. If you look at Mankind's gimmick and Bray Wyatt's, you can. This is just my opinion. You can see, sort of.
he reminds me of The Undertaker, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Mick Foley all in the one.
Does there? I have respect for Bray Wyatt on that, but what really respects me is Dean Ambrose. Just looking at him as the guy from the Attitude Era, well, the modern day Attitude. Anyways, like I was talking about.
He pulled a J Money. Promo. Props.
Broke my phone.
He broke his phone.
Yeah, no. Oh, shit.
Did he really? Oh, come on. You can plug that back in. It's not that.
Oh, shit, I broke it.
You can plug that in. It's fine. Anyway.
You should have thrown the garbage instead.
The garbage can.
The phone annoys me worse. Phone's terrible.
Anyways.
Anyways, like I was talking about, the guy who I have much more respect for is Dean Ambrose. The reason is, if you take a look at Brian Pillman, Flying Brian, as the loose cannon, and you compare it to Dean Ambrose today, he's definitely the modern day Flying Brian Pillman, the modern day loose cannon. Just look at him. You can tell so much from Brian Pillman. Many people probably don't remember who the hell he was. Well, guess what? We do. You can see so much out of Brian Pillman and Dean Ambrose. But anyways, getting to the match itself, besides having respect for both gimmicks, the match, I also remind me of ECW a little bit because they did so much extreme. I consider this an Extreme Rules match, and they actually, the weapons, the fighting that they did, the TV monitor, the fucking TV monitor, that defined the word extreme in my opinion, because that match was freaking incredible. I loved it. So much extreme. What a freaking amazing fight. And I don't know for sure, but I thought the audience started chanting, holy shit, for a moment.
Yeah. No.
Did,
That's just one girl. Did you hear the one girl?
I heard her say,
Did you hear that one girl? Like, and she starts from the bottom. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I actually heard that.
Holy shit.
But anyways, getting to the point, two great gimmicks that reminds you so much of multiple wrestlers just for one gimmick. Two crazy lunatic bastards. fighting each other, just go wailing at each other. So much beating up with the weapons and everything. Going through Lego tables and regular tables. Just a great, phenomenal, absolutely love it. Definitely stole the show. Loved it.
What do you think, Jerome? I agree 100%.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Obviously, a lot to look forward to this match, and you know, I want to say it's like when you see this match and this match, you know, there's so many gimmick matches. Like, okay, will this get tiresome to the main event? And no, because at least with this main event, you actually cared.
Yep.
And thank God it wasn't, you know, it wasn't Rainbow Cocksucker Fuckboy Buckethead in the main event.
Again.
Again. Even though he was the main event on Raw, but that's a different story for a different time. You know, Bray Wyatt's entrance, I love that entrance, man. Everyone with the cell phones and, you know...
Fireflies.
Fireflies and everything. Dean Ambrose coming out. I love his in-ring psychology. You know, just his acting, sells his character. Really great spots, especially with the first... You're alright, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. Just loosen it up.
You look like you're trying to... Rip
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm fine.
And, you know, obviously, Dean Ambrose, you know, goes off the first ladder, like an 8-foot ladder, and then he goes off like a 12 to 14-foot ladder onto the table again.
Lego table.
No, these are the regular tables.
Oh.
And then, you know, this is a great spot, is where he goes in, throws Bray, you know, he's carrying Bray Wyatt in, and he's taking his time, and as soon as he gets in the ring, Bray Wyatt gets up and throws a Sister Abigail so fluently, so quick. Comes out of nowhere. It's like an RKO out of nowhere, like, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that was a really good, you know, close fall. Great, you know, these two guys went out and, you know, they try to put it all on the line. Great holy shit moments. You know, he takes out the monitor, looks at it, and he sees a ladder back there. This is a funny part, is where there's these two huge ladders. He grabs the one next to the other one that was way bigger, and people are kind of boo at him because he didn't grab the bigger ladder, and he just laughs and he goes, well, I can't carry the other one. It's too big.
It's too heavy.
Yeah, it's too heavy. And he was kind of struggling to get it, and this is probably the spot of the night, is when he dove off that, how big was that ladder, 20 feet?
At least like 16, 17.
15 to 20-foot ladder, dives off of that, right onto Bray
Spanish
Wyatt,
announce table.
into that Spanish announce table, and ooh, when he landed, he bounced, and I don't know, he must have hurt his hip. Because the way he landed, because the edge of that Lego table, that is like the worst place to land. The match was great. It was so enjoyable. However, here's my biggest flaw.
Uh-oh.
The fucking ending. You know, Dean Ambrose was going, he grabs the monitor, and, you know, it obviously was plugged in. He was trying to jerk it. He was like, what the hell? He tried to jerk it again, and the monitor explodes in his face, which gave Bray Wyatt the advantage, and he gets the win. What the fuck was that? It just made Dean Ambrose kind of dumb. It's like, oh, I forgot to unplug it, so I'm going to jerk it, jerk the electrical cord, and it's going to blow up in my face. That was a bad booking decision. I don't know why they went with that. I love how they used the monitor because he spot the ladder, you know, because it's using his perspective how he can use it with the Titantron.
Mm-hmm.
That was a cool spot, but with the big explosion in his face, I'm not saying it ruined the match, but I'm just like, oh, come on. Really? It's like, why would you do that?
Right.
Other than that, this was a damn good main event match. I'll give it a strong 4 out of 5. Overall.
Overall
For this match, really good. The only thing that dropped it down was that ending. I thought the ending was really bad. Otherwise, they went out and fucking laid it all on the line. Then again, you kind of expected that from these two wrestlers. The two, you know, best characters, you know, crazy, insane, fucking just outrageous motherfuckers doing what they do best. Overall, damn good main event.
Absolutely, 100%.
5 out of 5.
What?
I give it a 5 out of 5. The ending, yes, was a little bit ironic from my point of view, but you know what? Big explosion. I didn't really care about the ending that much. I thought the match itself the whole entire match was just freaking phenomenal.
Absolutely.
I'm giving a perfect 5 out of 5, and my phone is still broke.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's not. It works.
Yay. I agree. I enjoyed it. I'll give it a 5 or 2. I'll get a 4.5.
Okay.
I'll go 4.5 because I agree the whole television thing at the end was kick. Just unplug the damn thing.
I know. It just makes him look like an idiot.
Just unplug the damn thing.
I didn't know monitors can really do that. How they can fucking explode like that.
I think it was attached in the back, and
Oh.
it's WWE. What do you expect? Anyways.
Wile E. Coyote shit.
Anyways, that's pretty much it for TLC, our review show. I want to thank... Oh, wait, hang on. Before we do that,
Our overall.
out of 10, what would you guys rate this?
Well,
Or 5, or whatever the hell you want to do.
I'll go after Gary.
I was originally giving it a 9 out of 10, but after thinking about it, with fuckboy Buckethead winning it, which brought down it by a lot. The beginning match and the end match, the main event and the beginning match, the first match was amazing, one of the best slam matches ever that I've seen in a long time. And the main event, which was just out freaking standing. But the rest of the matches weren't really all that. I mean, they were decent. I'm going to give credit for decent just to watch for, entertainment pleasures, quote unquote. But I thought the first match and the last match really did and kept my rating up to a good positive level. So I brought them from 9, giving it an 8 out of 10.
What about you, Jerome?
This pay-per-view was a 2-match pay-per-view.
Yep.
The beginning, you're going to see that on the top 5 best matches of the year. One of the best ladder matches I've ever seen. And the last match was a damn good main event. Other than that, everything else in between was mediocre to absolute shit.
That's why I said decent.
So, but I have to judge it as a whole. And there were, I'm trying to see how many matches there were in total. There were
8.
Okay, not 8 matches.
There's usually 8, so.
Okay, so 2 out of 8. I give it a 4 out of 10. Only because of the beginning, and I'm judging it as a whole. I have to judge it as a whole. And it would have gone on a little bit if it wasn't for the fucking Fruit Loop dingus in that god-awful booking match. So overall, 4 out of 10. If you want to check out the pay-per-view, just see the first match and the last match.
He pulled a Bret Hart. 4 out of 10. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
Pulled a Bret Hart. 4 out of 10. I'm going to go with a 7 out of 10.
That's it. That's pretty decent.
I'll go with a 7 out of 10. Best match of the night.
Match of the night?
What was the match of the night?
Without question.
Which
Without
one?
question.
Main event was mine.
I'll go with the main event, too. Worst match of the night.
John's.
I think we already know what Jerome's going to say.
Rollins, that was the worst.
The fucking Gravedigger, the Rainbow Cocksucker, the Fruit Loop Dingus, the Fuckboy Buckethead, Hotface Unstoppable, Super Cena, Super Shit, whatever you want to call him.
Okay. That's it. And that's it for NFL. Wow.
NFL.
That's coming later. That's coming up later. That's it for TLC. That's our TLC review. Thank you, Jerome and Gary, for being Skype guests, as always.
You're welcome.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for allowing us to be in this TLC S review. And
Yes.
until the next video, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck the vagina face turd. Fuckboy Buckethead.
There you go. Thank you guys once again for watching this. Thank you for supporting my channel. Let me know what you thought about TLC down below. What was your favorite match of the night? What was your least favorite match of the night? Let us know down below. Till the next video, it's April 90 saying peace out, baby. See you guys next time.